Today's day 328, and we welcome common sense and competence to the federal government. It is a relief for us here in the state of New York. President Biden's inauguration was beautiful, and it was uplifting, and it was entertaining, a lot of great entertainers. We want to thank President Biden for including the state and local aid in his first announcement of the America Recovery Act. State and local aid is something we fought for about the past 2 years. All the governors were united. State and local aid is just what it sounds like. It is aid to the state governments, aid to the local governments. The Senate refused to put it in the previous bill. The Senate leadership has now changed, obviously. And President Biden put in $350 billion. The next obstacle on the federal side is the $350 billion is in President Biden's plan. They could raise that if they wanted, by the way. Speaker Pelosi had a higher amount in her HEROES Act. I would urge them to raise it. National Governors Association, Democrats and Republicans, asked for $500 billion. But the real fight is going to be the allocation of the $350 billion. What state gets what? What's the distribution formula? And that is a slicing of the pie function, which is going to be done in the House and the Senate. We made it clear that New Yorkers are firmly committed to two things: our fair slice of the $350 billion, which we believe is modestly $15 billion, which we need for this year's budget relief, and repeal SALT, which is not state and local, but it was something that every Democrat was outraged at when it was passed. It crushed New York. Everyone said they would repeal it. Well, now is the time. Also, the President Biden's team is a welcome relief. The COVID task force coordinator is Jeff Zients. Jeff, I've known for 20 years. He is a true pro, and you see even on day one, the actions they're taking are just long overdue. Use the Defense Production Act. I had a number of conversations and statements going back over a year urging the Trump administration to use the Defense Production Act. Wear a mask. Look at that. Common sense. Lightning bolt from above. So congratulations on implementing common sense and international travel procedures. We see these strains walking in our airport. It's easier to bring a COVID strain through an airport than it is to bring fruit from another country. It's defied common sense. So this is a welcome relief, and it makes us feel, frankly, like we're not alone. You know, the federal government is actually doing something positive, and it's a real partnership. Jeff Zients is going to work in partnership with the governors. The governors are the ones who are administering this COVID vaccine. The governors are the ones who've been fighting this COVID battle. We felt like we've been battling it on our own, but we're going to have a weekly meeting with Mr. Zients, hear from the governors, hear what they need, and it's a real functional partnership. So I thank them all very much for that.